especially access to these projects. Amun kagete korik lakini korkait ngalek chebo allocation nebo korik kumoe komi some sort of unfairness ne kere alak koluwon mi biik cheibe korichu kochangaitu ako tabani biik alak, especially biik chebo kutit chechang chekiranyoru koleleni kupata hii nyumba ni ngumu. How do you plan to help? Amun chang biik ngunon okot ngunon ikere biik chekilecho bwan otil kura en Nyayo Stadium, bwan otil kura en West Park. Korkora kobwotingei kole okay koni manufaa nanyoru kone. Ako one of the things che kere biik chechang especially in Nairobi ko kupata nyumba. Amun kora chitugul yome komong chitugul en landishek mtu jisimamie. Ne neimuche iyai akobo noto?
Gina ko boma yangu ngalekab korik.
Yes.
Kinyor korik ko maui. Amu wendi botol na boma yangu. Aki-downloaden. Akilipan tegemano meje kot nebo 60,000
Yeah.
nebo 1 million nebo 2 million na 4 million. Kutegemano ile meje kot ngoro. Kungelipani boma yangu ilipani ongeteke 3,000 monthly. 3,000, 5,000, 20,000. Tegemano ile yune. Yeah. But kinyor kot en boma yangu kumakinawe. Rahisi. Yeah.
So you can confidently assure big ilenji with your help.
Yeah.
Komuchi kora ko navigaten amu mara komi biik chema kuitos the legisipto kotor kenyor. Kit agenge ne en Nairobi ko kiibelis UDA en ngecheret nebo president.
Yeah.
But in 2022. But most of these other seats chumingonyoli MP agebo MCA ko won kichanga chekimanda. Okwe go aspirants ak membaek ak viongozi chebo UDA in Nairobi. Otinya agenda ne ogero ligo reclaim and at least matko kityo in Nairobi komi president baraki lakini biik chemi ngweny ko kaik scattered.
Kibendi kesame kuraya. Akebendi chitugul. Aswa kimi broad based government. Kimi ke mushini biik ab ODM, biik ab UDA, biik ak chamainik alak chutugul bwone chu. Ikere kelejini bichu ngebe kibagenge. Singo mi president yun kemi akichek yu. Singo twang yun kongorek kurekwo kongunyu kole. Yeah.
Okay. Kani mwa inta akobo ngalek chebo bursary, ngalek chebo one of the most controversial things in ward ishek ko fund nebo rabishek chebo wardit chebunu county government. Ako most of the time inyoru ma straightforward elekeboisyoito rabinichu. In Nairobi ko is it an equal allocation koba wardishek tugul?
Igere in Nairobi inyoru bursary. Ko mutimai perkura ya in Nairobi mainyoru bursary. Amu ngipia plan bursary. Ko kito nekere biik chekere nguno ngiwe ku audit ngiwe Nairobi West ikoite ID nengu. Kecheken ID kele kepa portal nebo IBC koro. Igere? Kegere le kibirono kuraya. And then akesir kenyit yu. Kele kisichin kenyit ngoro. Kungobor ole kikibire madaraka. Kokonin bursary amu
imwenyeji.
Kungobor kole kikibire Eldoret anan ko Bomet kumakonin.
Iba Bomet.
Ko chito suppose kokon kuna Bomet. Yeah.
Kondo boisietab rabinik alak cheitu wardit tos nguni igere ko is it transparent ele boisio ele teleljindo MCA nemiten nguni rabinik ana magat kotage kopit walutik.
Suppose to kopit walutik. Amu ngimi Nairobi West nguno biik chefaidikane missing ko biik chekibirche kurayat ngo MCA nebo yoto. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far ko mi ngalyo nebo public participation. And amangu tole the fact that yele miten reu right now go it's one of the ways che bortai ile ini biik amiu. Ko irutechi other areas chebo Nairobi chemi biikab kutit ako tuyo ak bichoto?
Kiketuye, in fact ango this weekend atindoi tuyet kitindoi tuyet eng town yu nebo biikab kutit, kitindoi tuyet eng Kibera, kitindoi tuyet what's called satellite. Kebangani keyai tuyet tukeni. Lakini koketembean kokeyai tuyet ak biikab kutit.
Lele ne bichu?
Wale kurayat biikab kutit. Bwane kabisa wale kurayat. So far so good ngeng'ololi nguno ketindoi kurainik cho kewal chechang kabisa.
Okay.
Yeah, bwane biikab kutit kwale kolen kiwalone kurayat aleni biik koba kap DC Lang'ata. Kap DC Wilson Airport ya kole kowal kurayat.
Mi ofistab IBC yoto?
Mi ofistab IBC.
Abwat iman in 2020 was it 2022?
Ofistab IBC komi Wilson Airport kap chief. Ngotingen kabande. Komite yoto kabande. Ko kabande ak Wilson komite yoto yo. Yeah.
Ko yoto ile muche kewalen kurayat.
Yeah.
One of the things che matang'ololen biik ko yo ng'ololi chi tugul ko kila mtu anapeana nguvu zake, strong points chekuket. Lakini kila mtu ni binadamu kotinye strengths and weaknesses. Lakini the true strength nebo chito ko recognize weakness chechik ako lian ako konde mikakati koker kole kaimuch ko rectify. So far in kandoinatet nemiten nguni Nairobi West ko imache ibu walet inyendet.
Amache aibu walet.
Lakini ko tos mi in the tuyoshek choroyat ak biik. Kemwoe ile obendi satellite obendi ano. Ng'alalet nekoron ng'alal ko kiita point any weakness neki identify ile at a personal level I know this is my weakness lakini I know how to handle it. Mi kit nekirinyoru nekase ile atinye a good plan. Why also there is something I need to work on personally.
Yeah. Ingeng'ololi kuni ko angot kiawendate ko kiketuyo borushek chola. Ku last week kikimi ak chalwek. Ku wikini nekanin ko kikimi ak lemek. Ku wikini na kikimi ak sobek. Ko kiketembean ak bichu. Ko kikeng'alal ko kianai ole mi weakness. Ko inget ole koi kimugulmet itindoi weakness chekuk. Ko kilechi makiborchin tarit kwangon. Makilechin bunyot amakonda. Yeah.
So you are working on it.
Yes.
Lakini that is not enough ko stay in this dream na itindoi nele na machandochi big chebo Nairobi West.
Unata.
Maana mi tetutik chesuldo in county from time to time. Ako chebo mung'aret. Sana mun hii town ko mung'aret ndio bread and butter nebo chitul ko imanda kufanya kazi amu mami chi nekabatindet en Nairobi. Ako one of the challenges chekubun biik ko 1 minute mumetulia munafanya kazi.
Yeah.
Warito lelen koit gavana ak biik chik. Akele kong'eten ra mami mung'aret nekeyoe en ireu. Kanyo kebut korik anan mi kasarta nekikinyo ot biikab bodaboda kianan keisto en town anan kenam anan keliochi. Kuchono ko policies chebo county government. As a leader nemache iku MCA nebo Nairobi West, how do you intend oboishe amun manai chi makinoe ngot ko wekse sakaja anan nyone chito age, but whoever neiku governor in 2027, how do you intend to approach them agi onyoru a good working relationship asikor koyai kit nekayai county kumi at the back of their mind kongen kole vuvuzela akona watu chemi wian.
Inget ole kito netai korok kitinde chemung'arainik chemi Nairobi. Mi chemung'araindet nendo tuget eng yobo karibu Post Bank ya kole kikura Mayo. Kitindoi mreje bodaboda chechok chepkutit chemi Nairobi. Kitindoi mreje chechok chebe karishek private cars chemi Nairobi. Kitindoi mreje chebe mreju ginya chupire bijainik chumi Nairobi
Oh, yeah.
nginyo nguno ngimite Hilton ko ngimi Hilton gole ngitonon gole ko ngisirtoi gole igere mreju jog chebo kutit len chitugul we yamune o Ilion igere ko mreju tachu ingetole makinyoru support kinyoru chito nemi kandoinatet en Nairobi ningelen ningetwo bichu kotindoi chinywa ningetwo bichu kotindoi chito ne gavane makinyoru kandoinatet kowek komamiltos kibe amun nguno yabiro nyikesangir mrejotok pire pichainik kebwa nguno kenyanyasak mreje pikipikishek chuche Nairobi mi werto nekelen ngeno chama nebo pikipikishek neindochin Nairobi bas mitei mrejeb karishek chu yap kiangaishek mreje private cars chu igere kenam mreju komi tindoi chito nemuch kobir simet anan kole ii nenyu chicho kiangaisani chito komekani shole kakimut police kitindoi kijanaek chemi Lang'ata road yu chebo pikipikishek kitindoi kijanaek chemite Muguru kwa Njenga chang nea biikab kutit chemi Nairobi.
That is very good. Amache kiwangunoten ngalalenyon lakini komakiwangu amache mi biik che kimi serikali ako en inje olino ko ndakilen nguni ndakinyorunen uyan kelelen serikali ni yenu so makimangu isereti anan struggling sana icheng resources amun kilelen nengwang emet lakini ko ndinyon ground saa zingine ko that's not the true picture amun chang biik kora chetako strugglendos ako sometimes ko bodi chito kokas kouon kikeutien nenyon emet lakini le makase le maituon at a personal level ko makase na le nenyon emet biik cheu choto imwachini ine amun ama losing hope kole ngoik chekaik
kito neu notok ameche alei bichu korok komete kiy nekilen kayweishet inget ole okalany vuvuzela kuni for example kaekwa MCA ko ngolen tong'ololwo chito koywe amu len kakolak level nenyi manai chichoto kole vuvuzela ko nekonye ako tokomi yotok so kito nikobare netai ngolany chito barak koiwe chito approchin chito ng'ololchi chito akonai ole kimi serikali ako serikalit ko nenyo tugul akoyamech
ko nguni akot outside Nairobi ko kora ko anan ikase manunguniko chebo biik en olin kolelen kikuutien Arap Ruto ne kikosomat kura missing en komoswek alak pakoutien gaa lakini koi kekase kan kong'ololi Governor Sang subui en Kass FM kokamwa kokonu assurance kole second term nebo William there will be a huge difference.
Inget ole melen kiutien president ko mananyacheke biikab Kalenjin emet tugul komugul ako mi biik chekichakwan president ne kondang'wa ne lazima kotoret president. Inget ole makona president ing'un ole ibu nene mi biik chekichakwan cheu PSS mi biik chekichakwan cheu directors mi biik chekichakwan cheu ministers igere ak alak chemi ng'unyu igere chechoto ko konda president igere so biik chekichakwan president ko biik che suppose kotoretich acheket biik chemite ng'ony chaklen bottom up igere amu kang'ete president border nebo Uganda ako border nebo Somalia kang'ete border nebo Tanzania ako border nebo Ethiopia igere so melen kiutien si president biik che suppose kerikyi ko biik chemi ng'ony lakini chito ne suppose kesochi ko president ako kile chi anyiny nebo aeng anyiny nebo aeng kosir netai ng'alek chemeso kobwa nguno komeso kobwa ng'alek chekororonen ako biik tugul chameche amwa biikab kutit ame keungan president mkono chi tugul olemi itil kurayat ak imekan sure ole kibir kurayat amu kurainik chotok cheilondoi president aswa biikab Nairobi kito nekameche asom mi biik chebire kurait Mukumuini ko biik chebire kurait Mukumuini komi biik chebire kurayat Uhuru Garden ko biik chemi Uhuru Garden primary asome bichotok tugul chi nebo kutit nebire kurayat Uhuru Garden koibwo kurayat kwa West Park. Chito nebire kurayat Lang'ata Primary School West. Kuibwa kurayat kwano West Park. Chito nebire kurayat Lang'ata Road Primary School. Kuibwa kurayat kwa West Park. Chito nebire kurayat Lang'ata High School. Kuibwa kurayat kwenye madaraka hiyo. Chito nebire kurayat Ngei Primary School. Kuibwa kurayat kwenye ano West Park. Chito nebire kurayat chito nebire kurayat klena no iwe. Chito nebire kurayat iRice.
Ito yun.
iRice yu. Pijawa tukul jami kuti jami iRice. Kwa samu kuibwa kurayat kwenye West Park. Mure jumi bire kurayat Nyayo iRice Parking. Kuibwa kurayat kwenye madaraka.
Yes.
Ak Soweto. Kuibwa kurayat kwenye West Park.
Chitukul
nebo kutit nemi Nairobi. Yeah.
Ko matker wai tukul.
Ko matker wai tukul. Age makan sure lego kibir kurayat en Nairobi age ngetu en Nairobi. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Kay mwa ile manyalu kerirtaen president kele kikoutienech. Kobaten mi biik chik chekemwa ile konda nebo president.
Kita namoja maoni ya koro ngikona rani MCA rani en Nairobi. Ako misirishet na mi county. Ngile kisire minister in county. Kisire directors in county. Kisire kanjon county. Ngasire director kumaga president. Kumagonda president. Ngasire askari ka county kumaga president. Kumagonda president.
So manyalu
kele
magisir bi kele len vuvu manyalu kele William ngele zala wangu che aini ka ko not first time ako maybe go ma aine go legi magat amon korgerir tan William ko last mo maybe cha go fail en ngune tro. What are you telling those people asiko walak ako walmule lwe ga bi kalak
ingetole kinga ko president pia sasa directors na watatar the president beju pusam ko rayat nga ko tiga sin ta president lo ko barjiga moro juga banas ko barjiga bunge ko barjiga senators igire ningiwe ko modu menebi
mi political
strategies ko mere sa that's why igire the president ako president ko ko ngasi kingo dai president yuto ko ginde nyego kontanye ko kita na mambe ja mwa viongozi chimenge jarok sai actually Japan president ko gambe ja le ja ungaji ngasi president agi samju ko ya president mat ko ga pek ja wa president yeah.
Okay. Lang alian ngum nebo let en big chebo Nairobi West as you continue engaging them, you know, in various locations cherutechin in this town kone ne mwachini what is your assurance ileji ndanyoru ndo on this honor ay mujumbe ngwang in county kone what do you expect from you
bas kita na kama jamwa pick up kutit pick up college in Nairobi kanyo vuvuzela asama goraya akwa tiari ga ngasi tol bila rangi yata urefu aksurait atiari kitorot ke ngale ka basari siaga tukul ni Nairobi awo bagutit kujita ne suppose ko godin basari waka ga nam ngajeret ko vuvuzela amu mamiji ne ngenen ngolin baga ulin barif valolin chita ne ngenen biga Nairobi ko vuvuzela na MCA amaja le biju ngopit opportunities chimi county assembly employment ne wafanya kazi ko suppose ko iganendat ne lione na turte bi kyo ga zargaze ne bayin kitinde bi chimi city wafanya kazi ejilnya malanya promotion kidimoten yala amone amu matundoji ko biju tukul kwa tiare igetamu ne biju agetet agileji kitorete tegano amun ko amite yungole ibaje be tiliande nagarara amun ko amite yuvuzela kwa MCA nyu ko magarna dita go met ne gichwe kulen president imbo yob ko ne gangwang ne ga bagoita une bigu kungu na ingale ga empowerment ingetole ma kumi getende representative chinyane ne mutejana
state house
ne mute state house
yes
igere kungu kuna rani chance opportunity amuto vuvuzela amotinde network nanyo asama alin excellency tarutwa bichuchuk
atinye biik chemiyo
atinde biik chemiyo age mege namge tugul ge batay nimba uno bichu yeah.
Asante sana mheshimiwa for your time nege ke inyon amba ngora this is the first time inyone ketesiet
yes betuna ta kita neta nagameja asam kameja gat pick up kutit pick up Kalenjin gole boje pick chemiyo slums decorate the north decorate the south Langata Kibera Roysambu Kasarani Ruaraka Embakasi south Embakasi north Embakasi Central, Embakasi East, Embakasi West, Makadara, Makamukunji, Stare, ang Matare. Ulawal berita Kalenjin nama jaga picture bunu kepsegis Nandi, Pawot Keyo Support, Terigek, Merkwet, Tugenyek, Lembus, Akiev, Sengwer, biar cerangan akaror. Golemi, asal negara ya tale, apa orang kanaga sege tasetai banda de Nairobi West age nyuru gandondet de mita Nairobi West yeah
ni tiongo manu magutik cheba bororiet
yes
en amoni yemi biga matinye mtetezi wara en town ni go
unot
amun Kenya na gimi go unfortunately that's how it operates
yeah
menyoru gibuch lazima gomi chine ne gatorte un ko birte usimait hapa na pale so gogo misinga mheshimiwa Vuvuzela en kasarta ne gegonech inyongetese nebo Kass TV tetutiet nebo Kass Mashinani amangu ale garo ga speaker kutit chemiten townit ab Nairobi nito ko mheshimiwa Matthew Bor Vuvuzela ne kagomwa kole inendet kotindo maget neo nebo koik agenge en biik che imuch kondochi wadit nata nebo Nairobi West agoi kandoindet nebo bororietab Kalenjin en Nairobi asike osich chita ne imuch kokaswo ngalekwak akomwaita magutikwak akoker kole kaisulda tetutik che omakchinigei akanapta sobonwek chebo biik ana che miten townit nebo Nairobi kunotok. Asante sana mheshimiwa kwa wakati wako.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Bororietab Kalenjin yoto likituchini ngalalet ne tindoi aga mheshimiwa Matthew Bor en studio nebo Kass TV. Kibendi kamuge munget nenwach missing yekiwege kinyokenyoru report noto netinyegei ak maget nebo emetab Kenya nebo kotet labatet noto nebo World Athletics Championships en kenyit nebo 2029 kakoito emetab Kenya noto magenyin anan bid noto nebo koik host nebo World Athletics Championships in 2029 nekibendi kenyoru notok en anan kimuche kenyoru nguni noto Brian. So ne kata kibendi kamuget amacha meten ak report notok igerchigei bid noto nebo emetab Kenya nebo koik host noto nebo World Athletics Championships chebo 2029 igerchigei ne oret neboisien anetete koboisien emetab Kenya asikomuch kobelis miten akot ngalalet nebo President William Ruto en orit en report noto yendi koitun en oret neuni.
Welcome to Kenya. Welcome back to where it all began, the home of human origins, the heartbeat of primal endurance. Welcome to Nairobi, the vibrant, pulsing city in the sun, a metropolis where untamed nature meets unmatched human energy.
In 1987, I won the New York City Marathon. And 1 year later, in 1988, I won the Boston Marathon, beginning the Kenyan and African dominance. For the last 40 years, Kenyans have given their heart to the global stage. And now Nairobi is ready to welcome the world home. My name is Ibrahim Hussein, the chairman of the bid committee. Our global hosting capacity is proven and tested. And crucially, our bid carries the support of the government led by His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. We stand unified at the highest level to deliver a flawless global event.
President Ruto's administration has fundamentally redefined sports development in Kenya, placing our athletes at the absolute center of national transformation, planning, and pride.
Members of the World Athletics Evaluation Commission and Council, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Kenya stands before you not only as the home of champions, but also as a nation fully prepared to make history. On behalf of the Republic of Kenya and the entire African continent, I reaffirm our unequivocal commitment to host the 2029 World Athletics Championships in Nairobi. This bid carries the full backing, commitment, and pride of the government of Kenya and the unwavering support of my office.
Our legacy is forged in gold. It spans generations, anchored by the legends who broke barriers at the 1968 and 1972 Olympic Games, proving to the world that Africa was a global track superpower.
As a former athlete, I want to say again that I'm very excited that we are discussing of hosting this event, and I'm talking also as a former leader and as a leader also, personally as a leader, to be able to host this. It is a big thing for us to see to that most of the young generations in track and field in our nation will be able to witness this at their home ground championship. That it is not only what they have been seeing internationally, but they are able to witness locally here to see to that yes, this is what we have been seeing, but it is possible also to host this event in our own country.
IAAF to give us, to host the athletics in this country. We have the best facilities now, the running track, all other area. And the weather, we need to have the athletes from the other part of the world to come to Kenya and participate in world athletics in our country. This is the most important, and we have a lot for them to be able to see what Kenyans have done for themselves and for the country in athletic world.
Karibuni Kenya, karibuni Nairobi, Kongoi missing, asante sana.
Karibu Kenya, timu zote zile zitakuja hapo. Kwa hivyo tutafurahia kila kitu. Asanteni.
With the government support investment, we are modernizing our infrastructure to the required elite standards. The beautiful Nairobi offers world-class bed capacity, legendary hospitality, and a unique wonder, the only city in the world with a full national park on its doors.
Under the President's direct leadership, Kenya has taken massive strides forward. We have expanded our world-class road networks, elevated our security infrastructure to elite levels, and streamlined national logistics for seamless international turnarounds.
We have matched our passion with substantial national investment. The government guarantees seamless immigration processes, expedited visa on arrival arrangements for all delegates, and world-class security systems to ensure a safe, secure, and welcoming environment. We are also transforming our sporting infrastructure. Our iconic stadia, including the Moi International Sports Center Kasarani, have undergone comprehensive modernization to meet and exceed the highest international standards.
Nairobi features impeccable conference facilities that World Athletics delegates and media will enjoy. The new Bomas Convention Center will unite legendary African hospitality with cutting-edge infrastructure built to empower every delegate and elevate every moment. We are the home of the world's most groundbreaking athletes, from the historic sub-2-hour barrier breaker Eliud Kipchoge to reigning world record-shattering masters like Sebastian Sawe, Faith Kipyegon and Agnes Jebet Ngetich.
Hello to all. My name is Eliud Kipchoge. I am twice Olympic champion and twice world record holder. I am standing here on behalf of my young continent Africa and my young country Kenya. This is a real opportunity for Africa, the young continent with young people, with young energy. This is the best opportunity for our country, Kenya. And on the other hand, is giving back to a young country which has been producing a lot of athletes for a very long time. Kenya has a huge fan base for athletics here in our home and around the world. I want to say Africa and Kenya is ready. On behalf of our young and beautiful continent Africa, Kenya is ready, Nairobi is ready to welcome all the visitors and host World Championships 2029. Karibuni sana Nairobi, tuko tayari.
Kenyan athletes have historically ruled global city marathons and the world marathon majors. We are home to Eliud Kipchoge, the first sub-2-hour runner, and Sebastian Sawe, the reigning official world record holder, also a member of the exclusive sub-2-hour club. With 2029 marking the final time the marathon will ever be run at the World Championships, we hope to see the championship marathon era cross its final finish line where the heartbeat of running truly belongs, in Nairobi. Kenya moves at the speed of champions, but behind every historic stride, partnership driving the momentum. Look at the wilderness. When the world watches the World Rally Championship Safari Rally, corporate backing transforms our rugged terrains into a global stage for speed and endurance. Step onto the greens. At the magical Kenya Open Golf Championship, corporate sponsors elevate local talent, inviting international pros to witness Kenyan precision and hospitality. And on the road, track and field, our corporate sector keeps the nation running, from the punishing endurance of the Kip Keino Classic to the scenic endurance of the Nairobi City Marathon and the iconic Sea of Green at the Standard Chartered Nairobi Marathon. Businesses are not just funding events, they are investing in dreams, sponsoring the grit, fueling the passion. Corporate Kenya stands tall with our athletes.
From distant television screens, they are back here. Ahead of youth development, I see the raw ambition of our junior talent every single day. Seeing their stars break the world records on Kenyan soil will ignite the fire that no training camp can provide. It proves to them that they too belong at the top. Nairobi 2029 is not just a bid for the championship. It is an investment in the future of global athletics. Let us inspire the next generation right here where the champions are born. Karibuni Nairobi.
Nairobi 2029 celebrates these extraordinary groundbreaking strides of our women athletes, fearless trailblazers who continue to redefine the limits of human endurance on the global stage.
Hi, I'm Catherine Dereba, 2 times world marathon champion, 2 times silver medalist Olympic marathon, 4 times Boston Marathon champion, and 2 times Chicago Marathon champion. And currently, I'm the ambassador for Nelson Mandela Marathon. It is also important for the event to come to Kenya because it is going to encourage the development of girls' child talent, especially when the young girls come and watch their fellow women learners learning, because it is going to inspire them very much. And that's why we encourage the World Athletics to come and have it here in Kenya. We'll be very, very excited to have most of our girls get to see their champions and be inspired. Karibu Nairobi.
This is not just a Kenyan bid. This is an African bid, backed by the absolute solidarity of the African Union and supported by sporting brothers and sisters across the entire continent.
Ethiopia and Kenya has been rivalry. I want to say it's time for Africa.
Hello everyone, my name is Athlete Haile Gebrselassie, former
Feel the unmatched energy of the world's most passionate athletic fans. A stadium packed to the rafters where every stride is met with a roaring symphony of pure joy.
Kenya has dominated global athletics for generations. It is now time for the world to bring the World Championships to African soil for the very first time. I believe it's our time. Trust our leaders. Trust our experience. Trust our passion. Choose Nairobi. Karibu Nairobi. Karibu Kenya. Karibu Africa.
Kenya is fully prepared to shoulder the financial and operational responsibilities required to deliver a world-class championships worthy of the world athletics legacy. We invite you to place your confidence in Nairobi. Kenya is ready, Africa is ready, and we look forward to welcoming the world with open arms. Karibu Nairobi.
Kimitei agobo inye ago kimita siginetkei kibaibaitkei ak inoisechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.kasstv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok, sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@kassfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en namba 5552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit nechome ak nemechome.
Kass TV, kimnotet naet.
Kenya, twende mbele. NCBA, go for it.
Tesetai siretab kei nebo labatetab kenyini nebo Belgut Half Marathon. Labatet ni yumi bororiet kobun ureriet ak ribsetab mieindoab borto. Tesetai registration nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon. Ako imuchi sirgerani eng website nebo www.belgutmarathon.co.ke. Mi labatosiek chebo 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers ak 5 kilometers. Kisiregei silingisiek 1,000 eng 21 kilomita, 700 eng 10 kilomita ak 500 eng 5 kilomita. Rabinik chekiyumi eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon keboisie ketorete lagok chebunu familia chemaimuchigei kosuldae magutikwak chebo somanet eng Starehe Boys and Girls Center. Kiyae labatetab kenyini eng tarik 23 arawetab 8 eng Belgut nemi county nebo Kericho kouye isubi. 5 kilomita kotaunenge Nyabangi, 10 kilomita Cheptororiet Dairy ak 21 kilomita kotaune Sosiot. Labatosiek tugul ketorchini Kabianga School. Kibeljingei agoi silingisiek million 4.9 eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon 2026. Olewendi kakabelindet eng Half Marathon ak silingisiek 1,500. Patron nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ko MP nebo Belgut Nelson Koech.
Habari ndio hii. Star Times tumejiamulia kukupa raha bila limit. This August, renew your monthly subscription and give your little ones a holiday packed with cartoons, imagination, adventure, and so much fun. I am a view. Discover Imagination Playground on Baby TV. Join Adventure Carly and Princess Doremi on ST Kids. Catch Fireman Sam and Thomas and Friends on Jim Jam. And step into the action with Avatar, The Last Airbender on ST Tunes. There's even more fun with Scooby-Doo and Interstellar Ella on Boeing. And Lego City, Powerpuff Girls, and Totally Spies on Cartoon Network, and so much more. Dial star 858# to recharge your subscription for just 329 shillings per month on Nyota and 549 shillings on Nova Bouquet. Download the Star Times On app and keep the entertainment going wherever you are. Star Times, enjoy digital life.
Oleni boy boy ye ano. Oleni boy boy ye.
Atache mising chitab Kalenjin sinyoru logoiwekab emet kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV nesomonun kwana Victor Korir neibu logoiwek en oret nebo kabarunoik ko Naomi Cherotich. Kinyoru report netinye gei kurset nebo governor nebo Nandi naon kurset en bororietab Kalenjin komugul konamgei eun en kibagenge akokochi kasubet maget nebo President William Ruto nebo kelewen kokeny kondochi emetab Kenya lewenisiet neo nebo 2027. Kolonyi ketesioni komosang kole takomiten biik chetomo kotil kadisiek chebo kura en lewenisiet nenyone. Ole kasom ichek biik tugul chetinye kipondok komongei en chong'indo ak kotil kura akot kounoto kokoito kurset sang kora koityi biikab emet kochopchigei ng'alalutik cheterter chebo kandoikab bolotet en tokyinetab Kenya nebo kobelis en lewenisiet neo nenyone.
Mwisho namwachini bororietab Kalenjin. Dynamics chebo siasa today will be changing rapidly. Akameje prepare them, ameje ingele biik yoko ngaf kumai kostukan kokero ngolyo kole ngolyono. Ameje I want to prepare them psychologically. There will be dynamics, shifts, changes on either side. That the only thing they some of them will just President William Ruto. In the fundamental issues chuko kwai kingengele tomge itigemeje tagetinye nafasi ntayo tagomite tuguk chekemaje serikali but kingengora gele serikali tagetugul komi ole taundo akomi ole torto. I know for a fact the way William Ruto will complete his second term in terms of even maendeleo our projects not just in our community but also in Kenya mzima kwa hiyo tofauti ameja waleje biki wakito let us do our part kitinye 1.8 million IDs chekemeje ke convertan we gura ini kitinye ora lagok jokyo ko 18 chekemeje kunyor kibando kitinye jor wande nekikotej Arap Ruto ak pororiosiek chun alak kemeje ke dumisha na man igere wajege tak Kisumu ajege tak Western kibeberwek chun alak kemeje ke tagerat ke kabisa kot ko ige ngeyoe siasa je kyo national level kemeje ko ige akije biik chikorot wek jor wande nekiketej mite team nebo community elders joget mito lo hoge ngalal da ngano mite amune amite ngodio nekikeb cham ile kemeje kotuya president kutinya amune je kwake the various sections kakebwa nguno level ako my focus in the next one year now is to support the president even as I wind up my work in Nandi County. Ameje kabisa ge focus on helping the president. So all those issues you jambo le big yo atakemeje guni I'm now going to be available across our region to try and work towards ensuring that we have a re-election that is successful.
Kakutiage kamunitab tuget nebo Prudential Life Assurance Kenya agambunitan nebo $1 million round table notonat ko MDRT ako tabandi gune rabishek chete milionishek 3.5 keboisien ribet nebo timdo nebo Karura Forest noto tokyingei kewekitundo nekibatai nebo osnonoto kikotestai kengem en kasarta nekoi.
I am incredibly proud to mark MDRT's vital investment of 3.2 million Kenya shillings towards forest restoration and environmental education in Kenya. This funding will breathe life into our shared ecosystem by planting approximately 2,155 indigenous trees right here in Karura, directly supporting KFS and Friends of Karura in their restoration goals. Furthermore, it will fund 12 environmental education sessions managed through KFIT, bringing the living classroom of this forest to over 720 young learners through the competency-based curriculum program.
Friends of Karura Forest aligns with the MDRT Foundation, which is the charitable arm of the MDRT organization. And it also supports initiatives such as animals and environment, health programs and research, children and human services, food insecurity, and other social programs. And thus I am honored to present this donation with Prudential Africa members to the Friends of Karura Forest. We look forward and anticipate the amazing impact these funds will have on your goals of planting trees and educating your future stewards. Asante sana.
Today, Karura is receiving approximately 75,000 visitors every month. Think about for a moment. A forest that once faced insecurity, encroachment, degradation, and low vegetation is now welcoming thousands of people every month. People coming to walk, exercise, relax, learn, reconnect with nature, and appreciate what this forest provides. And the benefits do not stop with the visitation to Karura, as it also provides opportunities for surrounding communities through employment, livelihoods, environmental education, and participation in conservation efforts.
Testai kowendi barak kabatishet nebo kahawek en county nebo Kericho kosubkei ak boisiet nebo kibagenge eng konutab kabatik ak serikalitab county nebo Kericho eng ng'alatetab sekta inotok kosubkei ak governor nebo Kericho Dr. Eric Mutai konyolu kochutyi kabatik chechang kabatishet notok bo kahawek kosubkei ak nebendi konyoru kelenjin chechang mising ole kamwa kole nguni ko county nebo Kericho komiten tai en kolset anan kabatishet nebo kahawa. Report koitwech kobun county notok.
Kong'ololchin ketishon en oret neinegen komwa gavana nebo Kericho Dr. Eric Mutai kole kokolany kabatishetab kahawek en county nebo Kericho ole miten tai en emet.
Nging'olole nguni ko Kericho ko number 1 en ng'alekab kahawek en aliet ak en kiloishek chekinemu en Kenya mzima. Kitamuende olimbo Kirinyaga, kindoe olimbo Murang'a ak musuju Kowek, lakini Kericho nguni ko number 1 en Kenya mzima. Ako nosoman anan ogeren tetutik cheko kirelease serikali en counties cheko performance chendoe en ngalekab kahawek ko nguni ko Kericho ko number 1. Amoche akochi pongezi temik chebo kahawek en Kericho en kogilenywan nebo ke ak akochi pongezi en commitment nenywan netindoi en ngalekab kahawek.
Kosubkei ak Dr. Mutai konoton ko kakiletab ken kwenutab county nebo Kericho ak meng'ik nekoib walutik chekororon.
Kit nekinyekei koki serikali anan sikait yono komonyon kityo kwa urahisi. Miten tukuk chekikiyai koki serikali nebo county government nebo Kericho ne kikiyai intentionally asikobit kesupporten temik chebo kahawek. Netai ko kingeitu konyekechob budget nebo kahawek nekikiropchini korik cheseretos kahawek. In fact kikanemu slogan nekikoitoi 100 kikibore equalizer coffee empowerment program. Ko kachute buch ko kikiropchin temik alak tugul kikikoi korik cheseretos ko kikiropchini kahawek 100 komin kot age tugul. So on that one ko kikitargeten thousands of people in Kericho and hundreds of households che vulnerable che mingwen ko kikoitoi kahawek as a stimulus program nekimoche kenobune sobetab biik konyo barakiat.
Kamwa Dr. Mutai kole tesetai kokimite serikalitab county nebo Kericho kanetishet, chikilishet ak tetetab ng'atutik cheribe okanapto sekta noton.
Ko county assembly ko kiyokwan bill nemi county assembly nisetai nguni ketete ng'atutik specific mi ng'atutik chebo kahawek lakini nguni ko kechobe ng'atutik che specific chebo mung'aretab kahawek asikobit manyo an investor ak nyoko suppress societies anan ko suffocate societies. Elekiname kobetien kapchain ko kiname Mong'irito because kibwa biik kito kararan beitab kapchain ko kingobwa Mong'irito konyikinam konde barak Mong'irito beit aboto noton oyakisara ng'alal Mong'irito besho ko ki Mong'irito ko kikialen beit nemi barakiat en kasaraton ko bakach biik KDDA akobo Mong'irito momi yono ngamun ka biashara nebo chito kosich chito mung'aret age koker biashara nyin ako mung'aret age kamwa rabisiek ko nguni kimoche keket kahawek kotakichek koit a stage naten Mong'irito kahawek.
Kosubkei ak Dr. Mutai komondoi let kora county nebo Kericho kabatishetab chaik ole boishe ak stakeholders en cheng'etab siret ole kamach kechikil ak keisto aisurut anan tit levy nekokitoi netetat ketokyi chaik en mwaet kole weche sekta noton.
So tai kibendi keborchini akechek kenyoru investors chekilingeni ak KTDA factory chechoket sikobit koalda chaikwak direct factory chechoket. Mwanon kityo neisubi nguni ko keborchinigei keker tai yono anan kerenyun en tai yono keng'alal ak governor nebo Bomet, governor nebo Nandi, governor nebo Nyamira ko kikekoshine kele kimoche kechob auction nebo chaik tea auction en Kericho. So kamanager ng'omosie West of Rift en ng'alekab auction ak kimuch kecontrolen prices ak keborchigei konyor temik prices chekororon yan kakimuch kialda chaikyok. Kerenyun en ane ko kiyai mbawui ko kikintroducen levy en auction market nebo Mombasa kialdaen chai. So at some this levy this 3.8% levy niton nekakinde ngalekab chai chu ko ng'etyon abaya anan chito nemoche kwalis kot komi chaikab Rwanda reu miten chaikab Kenya reu mi chaikab Uganda reu konyone chito kokere kombani kole matindoi levy noni kobokokto noni ak kwal noni matindoi levy kot komi levy nekakinde yuno kobokokto and that is why kikamwa na kikasomwa ke reviewen levies.
Arbotin ng'alekab emet chebo Kass kong'eten county nebo Kericho, kainenyun ko Robert Siele.
Aga kokotoret ketesiosiek chebo mwanik chekokoyat kampunitap mwanik nebo Starbex eng komoswek cheterter chebo county nebo Bomet konyor neranik boisionik ak kotoret eng ng'alekab uchumi, kamwa CEC nebo ortinwek en county nebo Bomet Nancy Neng ole wendi notok konoptoi bandab tai en county notok. Kinyoru report nebo Festus Rono.
En tokyin nebo kikochi boisionik neranik kokakotestai kampunitab Starbex ne oldo mwanik kotoi ketesosiek chebo mwanik en county nebo Bomet ko oret agenge nebo koyai mung'aret kobaten neo mising ko ikochin boisionik neranik. Kamwa CEC nebo barabarosiek ak loiset en county nebo Bomet Nancy Ngeno kole kampunisiek cheu choton kowendi kokanoptoi bandab tai nebo county nebo Bomet ak kokochi boroinwekab boisionik neranik.
Nekokoibwech services maneta amang'u ale kakekas kele this one is the time. Nebo somok inoni en Bomet County ketindoi en Mokokosiek, ketindoi en Silibwet, araini ketindoi en Bomet, that is the CBD, ako kakomwawech kole nyokoyote age en Chebole en komalo. Amoche amwa kongoi en oniton amun ko ki meng'ikab Bomet, leaders chebo Bomet, netai ko kakenyoru opportunity. Biik lagok anan chekakisir en ireu en betutab raini ko kakilenjech 85% ko biik meng'ikab Bomet lagokyok. Kimoche kemwa kongoi en onitet amun yekakosirwech lagok ko kabustenwech economy. As much as kokandewech mwanik karishekyok anan kakebendate ko kakosirwech kora lagokyok amun ngemwa 85% inon en station somok chekokeyat ko kakonam konamwech eut en oldage singeng'ololen kelelen miten vijana chechok chechang kitom konyor boisionik ko kakoyotwech oret agenge. Nebo oeng ko county government nebo Bomet kimwoe kongoi amun this is one way of getting the revenue anan kenyorunen own source revenue amun yekakobwa kouni ko kaketach kakoteswech revenue ko ki Bomet ak kimuche kenyorunen kelchin nonitet. Kemoche kemwa kongoi ak kemoche kelenji kiboiboi mising ketachak en Bomet amun yekakobwan kimoche kemwoi kele omiten en kalyet. We assure you of the security, we assure you of the smooth running of your business. Kelejok omiten en komie ak ketoche investors tugul chi age tugul kiboiboi ak kelejok otokotin mising en Bomet.
En Starbex ketinye policy nebo ng'alekab recruitments. Ngeitwa site neu linoni ko around 85% chebo recruit nebo slots chemite kekochini locals, meaning ngetindoi kesir kou en reyu kokisir CSS 10 ko CSS tugul 10 koba area ini. The station manager inegen ko yobu outside, but the CSS and the supervisor they are locals.
Duncan Murray ko agenge en ofisaek che echen en kampunit notok ole kamwa ine kole makenywan ko barait mung'arenywan asikomuch konyor boroinwekab boisionik neranik.
Kora kimeche kele ng'alekab kadishek chebo loyalty ko ke-introduce ni ako station netai ni ke-introduce kadishek chebo loyalty. Ameche alechi biikab Bomet obwa osir kainautik kwak kekon ak nafas onyoru loyalty en kila lita neiye nebo mwanik. Noton nguno kokoni nafas akine iwinen points. See every time nige mwanik inyoru points en kadi noton.
Akot kou noton ko kakoyat ketesosiek cheite somok chebo mwanik Starbex en county nebo Bomet. Kong'eten county nebo Bomet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass TV, kainenyun ko Festus Rono.
Ko mising Festus Rono report noto ak report noto bo Festus ko itwech kakesunet logoiwekab emet chemuch keibun kobun Kass TV. Nekosomanun kwana Victor Korir kakimiten ak Naomi Cherotich neibun logoiwek en oret nebo kabarunoik kimabun betut nemi.
Kimitei akobo inye ako kimita sikinetkei kibaibaitkei ak kinoisechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.kasstv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok, sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@kassfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en namba 5552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit neichome ak nemechome.
Kass TV, kimnotet.
Tesetai siretab kei nebo labatetab kenyini nebo Belgut Half Marathon. Labatet neiyumi bororiet kobun ureriet ak ribsetab mieindoab borto. Tesetai registration nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ako imuchi sirgei rani eng website nebo www.belgutmarathon.co.ke. Mi labatosiek chebo 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers ak 5 kilometers. Kisiregei silingisiek 1,000 eng 21 kilomita, 700 eng 10 kilomita ak 500 eng 5 kilomita. Rabinik chekiyumi eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon keboisie